How's everybody doing today? Now this is your stimulus check update and stimulus package update. Now folks, a stimulus bill has just moved forward in Congress. The House Democrats have made a big push to approve Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion relief bill.
Simple. $8,200 of additional federal financial relief to help see you and your kids through this pandemic will be included in the Senate legislation that we are working to pass right now. $8,200 for a family of 4 in Georgia earning $75,000. Senator Reverend Warnock and I were sent here to fight for COVID relief for the people of our state who have had to face extraordinary child care costs as schools have been closed, who have had huge medical bills during this health crisis, who have seen loss of employment and severe financial distress, families who have been facing eviction and foreclosure. We came here to deliver help for the people of Georgia. And working with Leader Schumer and colleagues, Senator Reverend Warnock and I are here to inform the people of Georgia that we are working to advance this legislation, which will deliver $8,200 in additional federal relief in coming months for an average working family of 4 in the state of Georgia. We are working tirelessly to ensure that there are additional funds for Medicaid expansion for the people of Georgia. Our state thus far has refused to expand Medicaid, and we are working to secure additional funding for the expansion of Medicaid in Georgia, as well as Leader Schumer mentioned.
And remember folks, that if we get my channel to 75,000 subscribers by the end of this month, I'll be giving away a total of $500 in free Amazon gift cards. And best of all, the winnings will not go to just one person. 5 of my subscribers will get a free $100 Amazon gift card. But that only happens if we get my channel to 75,000 subscribers. So folks, be sure to subscribe to my channel and share my videos with your friends and family. Everybody tell me in the comments down below, are you ready to receive a third stimulus check from Congress? Because now that they have released the details of the $1.9 trillion bill, looks like the stimulus checks could be sent out very soon. Now the folks, to find out when exactly will we get a third stimulus check, be sure to stay until the end of the video.
You know, when disaster strikes, this is not just an issue for Texans, this is an issue for our entire country. And our whole country needs to come and rally together behind the needs of Texans all across the state. And you know, as was mentioned earlier, disasters don't strike everyone equally. When you already have so many families in the state and across the country that are on the brink, that can't even afford an emergency to begin with, when you have a disaster like this, it can just set people back for years, not just for days. And so we have tragedy in this state. We need to rally around the state. We need to rally federal support for Texans and the state of Texas. And we need to make sure that we make short and long-term policy decisions so that this kind of devastation, preventable devastation, never happens again. And so I'm incredibly excited. You know, I think that as Representative Garcia mentioned, we hit $3.2 million in assistance for Texans across the state just last night. And I think this shows that New York stands with you, but the whole country stands with you.
Place. It's a place that really is about everything great about Staten Island. Staten Islanders are coming here to shop. Staten Islanders have jobs here. This is an exciting place that people want to be, and that's exactly where we want a vaccination center to be. That's starting today and is going to grow. As we get more and more supply, I want to see this be a full-bore, 24/7 site. Thousands and thousands of people getting vaccinated here all the time. That's what we want to get to, and as soon as we get supply, that's what we're going to be able to do. I talked to folks who have gotten vaccinated, Staten Islanders, who are really feeling the sense of peace and relief at getting vaccinated. I talked to the folks who do this work, and I thank them for taking care of the people of Staten Island. This is exactly what we need.
Now everybody, the 591 stimulus page. Now folks, the 591 page stimulus bill, stitched together by the House Budget Committee, would carry out Biden's proposals to provide additional money for vaccines and other medical equipment. Now Biden did tour a Pfizer vaccine manufacturing plant in Michigan, amid efforts to ramp up production. He said he was open to proposals to make the package less expensive. And besides the additional funding for medical supplies, major components of the massive aid plan focus on stimulating the country's economy, which has struggled over the past year under job layoffs and shuttered businesses, resulting from the pandemic. The stimulus plan would also offer direct payments to households, aid to state and local governments, and other steps. Now, Pelosi has said that she was aiming for a vote in the Democratic-controlled chamber on passing the bill, and that's the top priority of the new Democratic Biden administration. Now, House Speaker Pelosi plans to pass the bill by the end of next week. Early on Friday, Chuck Schumer, a fellow Democrat, said his deeply divided chamber will pass the bill before March 14th, when the latest round of federal unemployment benefits expire. While Schumer said he welcomed constructive amendments by Republicans, he added in a letter to rank-and-file Democrats, "Make no mistake, the era of Mitch McConnell's legislative graveyard is over." Now, the stimulus provisions face multiple difficulties. Republicans oppose it, and at least 2 moderate Senate Democrats have warned they too would vote against it, which would sink the wage increase in a Senate split 50-50. More importantly, the Senate parliamentarian might prohibit the measure altogether. Senate rules governing reconciliation bills, such as this one, that allow it to move through the chamber by simple majority votes. Most of the bills need to have the backing of at least 60 senators to clear procedural hurdles. Now, for those of you on Social Security and SSI and SSDI payments, when you claim won't affect your total payment. As you know, starting benefits at age 62 makes your monthly check smaller than if you waited. But whether you start early and get smaller checks, or later with bigger checks, you should receive about the same total payout over the course of your retirement. The Social Security system was designed to work that way, and you may be able to collect survivor's benefits even after remarrying. Survivor's benefits let a widow or a widower collect up to 100% of the late spouse's Social Security benefit amount. You generally can claim this type of benefit as early as age 60, but the benefit will be reduced if you claim it before you're reaching your full retirement age. Now, Biden spoke as the House prepares to take up legislation next week, with Senate action to follow. He said he was open to hearing ideas on how to change the proposal or reduce its price tag, although the White House has refused so far to move off the $1.9 trillion figure. Joe Biden said, "I'm grateful that the Senate and the House are moving quickly, and I'm prepared to hear their ideas on how to make the package better and make it cheaper. But we have to make it clear who is helped and who is hurt." That is all the news in today's video, folks. Hopefully you guys found this video useful and helpful. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Until next time, everybody, have a great day.